Welcome back to this YouTube channel. As you all know, I'm Rejoice, the pioneer of the JCK Foundation. Today, we have something so special to talk about, and I need your attention. I pray that you benefit from this speech or this motivation or this admonition today. Back to the business of the day. What is bad parenting? Bad parenting are those negative and unhealthy attitudes that parents exhibit while bringing up their children or towards their children. Now let's look at the signs of bad parenting. I'll be looking at 5 signs of bad parenting. Number 1 is when parents are negligent of the needs of their children, when they are not at the forefront of providing what their children are in need of. The second one is when there is no disciplinary or little disciplinary measures. There are times that parents are supposed to correct their children when they err or when they do things that are wrong, and parents will not do that. These are the signs of bad parenting. The third one is when there are unhealthy disciplinary measures. You see a child will do something wrong, and parents will now give some disciplinary measures that are too heavy on the child. Maybe you tell your child he or she will not eat because he has done something wrong. It's not good at all. The fourth one is withdrawing affection and love and attention. Maybe because your child have erred or done something that is so wrong, and your child wants to tell you something, you don't really know what he or she wants to say, and you feel like that is the best thing to do. You will not pay attention to your child. And most times, parents do not pay attention to their children, not because their children have done something wrong, because they are pursuing their careers, they are pursuing things that are not even supposed to be compared with child's upbringing. Now, the fifth one is disgracing a child publicly or privately. This is called shaming the child. Let's look at the effects of bad parenting. I'm going to mention 3. They are: 1, low self-esteem. You see, that child will not have self-confidence. That child will not believe in him or herself again as a result of bad parenting. Another one is depression and anxiety. You see those, in fact, you see their appearance to be written all over them that they are depressed as a result of bad parenting. Another one is emotional and behavioral problems. You see a lot of them might be so aggressive. It will be so difficult for them to relate with their fellow human beings. See them in school, they will be so violent. In fact, it causes a lot of things in the life of a child. Now, I want us to look at what to do for us to correct or put a stop to bad parenting. Parenting is an ongoing process, though often challenging, but the grace of God is sufficient for parents to carry out this task. As a parent, you just have to, 1, pay attention to the needs of your children. Pay attention to the needs of them. It's not as if everything that your children need, you just provide them immediately. It's not as if everything they need, like everything, even those things that are not really, really important at that moment. No, you also have to teach them kind of endurance and perseverance, but in a very loving way. Okay, my dear daughter, my dear son, okay, this thing is not available now, you will get it maybe so day, and okay, this particular thing, you are not really in need of it. Look at this, look at what you really need at this time. In a very caring way, you can handle all those things. Another thing is have time for your children. Have time for your children. Don't go about pursuing career, doing a lot of businesses. Your focus is okay to meet their needs and all that, and you now lose it. You don't pay attention. You don't hear them out when they want to discuss things that maybe when they discuss it with you, you advise them on how to handle it, and you save their life. I know of a parent that the child met me to tell me something so very important that she would have told the parents. And in fact, I thank God that I was really available to listen to her. But these are what some they are. And in fact, I don't know how to say it, but there are so many children in this shoe in these shoes that they don't have anybody to listen to them. Please, if your child do not have anybody to listen to him or her, be there. Don't be that person that your child do not have somebody to listen to her. Your child will not look outside. There are people outside might go about giving them bad advice that will ruin their life because they are not their parents. So just make sure you pay attention to your children. Another thing is love unconditionally. Just love your children no matter what they do. No matter what they do, no matter what they do, don't say, this child have really hurt me. I don't think I can forgive again. No, they are children. They are meant to err too. Yes, they are. Because they don't know it all. You are there to guide them, and that's why God have given you to them. So just love them unconditionally, and it will help you to admonish them when there is need for that. Another thing is discipline them when you have to, but please don't give them unhealthy disciplinary measures. Please don't, because they've done something wrong, you say you will not feed them. No, they have to eat. You have to still call them if they need care. Even the scripture says spare the rod and spoil the child. If they need to be flogged, you have to flog them. After you call them back and console them and tell them the reason why you have flogged them. And the last but not the least is introduce your child to Jesus Christ. Don't forget, you cannot give what you don't have. This means that you have to first know God, have to first know Jesus before you can introduce your child to Christ. I'm telling you, it is so easy and simple to train child in Christ. If your child should fear God, you are good to go. You will not stress yourself. You will not stress yourself that much. So first of all, know God so that you can introduce your child to God. I love you. I still remain your favorite child coach. I still remain your educationist. I still remain your friend, like your motivational speaker. I still remain your bestie, and I still remain your kiss best friend, Lady Joyce. I love you. Please do wait to visit my channel once again. I love you, and I promise I will make videos that will make you happy, that will make you to be more enlightened, that will make you to be to learn more. Now, in fact, God bless you. I love you. Thank you for visiting. Thank you for subscribing. God bless you. Please share. You can tell me where I have to kind of oh God, I love you.